John, what's up, brother? This video is specifically for you. Some advice and telling you what you need when you came over here. It's your visa, which is probably the toughest part. I know you said you applied for your passport. I think you did, or you're going to soon. Once you get your passport, to get your visa, there's one other document that I know you're going to need to get. That's an apostilled criminal background check. You don't need to worry about that now because the background check takes maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So I'd say before your graduation, maybe about a month before your graduation, you should. That's when you should start putting together your resume. I'll help you with that. So just put together or whatever resume you have now. Send it to me. I'll look it over for you and see if I can help you shape it a little bit, and then just start firing that off to Korean companies. I'd suggest sending it to several companies just because you can, but probably what's going to happen is I'll take your resume, I'll bring it to my boss, and I'll tell him we need to hire this guy, and my boss will say okay. Mine's a pretty good company. You can look it up. It's the Princeton Review, Korea, and a lot of teachers there work a split shift, so they work like 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours in the evening. So usually you can look for like a 6-hour day, which will be working. And even if you don't want to work here, if you decide not to, then at least come visit me. You can get a 3-month traveling visa, so you can just come chill here, man. It's the easiest way to make quick money after you graduate. You're not going to find the salary. Like I told you, the salary is going to be like $2,400 a month for 6 hours a day of work. You can easily find outsourcing classes and other extra private lessons, and you make $50 an hour. If you advertise for like $30 or $40 an hour, you will fill your schedule up. But at $50 an hour is about the average. You give me your resume and I give it to my boss and I tell him, okay, my friend wants to come work here, probably about a month before your graduation. Then they'll say, okay, pending the graduation. So of course, if he graduates, then we'll hire him. So what they'll do is they'll pay you to get all of your stuff done. So it's better to be talking to a company before you do the work. So before you go get your criminal background check and you get your other things, of course you have to pay for your passport no matter what. So it's good that you already did that, and it takes like 3 months to get your passport. But the other stuff is pretty quick. You should be able to get everything done within less than a month. So you're going to have to send a bunch of documents over here, and they'll send documents to you to fill them out, and then you have to. The hardest part is, like I said, the Apostilled criminal background check, and there are fees for that. I think the total is going to end up costing you around like $30 or $50. I don't really know. The good thing is you get paid for all of it. So if you have to drive somewhere to do something, if you have to fly somewhere to do something, TPR, the Princeton Review, will reimburse you for all of that once you get here. And you'll be a lot better off than most of the people who come here, a lot of Westerners who come here. Like the girl who lives next door to me, she came from Kentucky, and she just came, like she didn't know anybody here. And she just like signed up and came over. So she had a little bit of a harder time adjusting, just moving in, and she didn't have anybody helping her and stuff. So of course when you come, like I'll go pick you up at the airport and just show you around Seoul. So I guess when you once you get all your documents lined up, then hopefully you can come like a week or maybe even 2 weeks before you start working. That way we can just like go and chill and look at Seoul. And then basically when you sign a contract, you're on a 1-year contract. That's your visa with this company. So the company sponsors your visa. If you want to leave the company though, you can, but you have to leave the country to renew your visa under a different company. So if we want to go hop over to Japan or whatever, we can anytime. Also, here's what it would be like if you come work for the company that I'm working for. I'll tell you like straight up numbers too. So you're probably going to work around 6 hours a day teaching. Or you might work, if you have my kind of schedule, you might work 3 hours teaching and then 4.5 hours in the office. And it's the same salary. So the salary that they'll give you is going to be 2.4 million won, which is around $2,400 per month. They pay you once a month on the 5th. That's the base salary. And that's after housing. So your housing is already paid for. That's the base salary. If you want to stay in a bigger place, like my home is a little bit bigger than the average home, so I pay like $300 something per month to pay for this place. I'll show you what it looks like real quick. So this is my Heezy. Over here we've got this is front door business going on. The epic Taekwondo shoes you found for me are right there. This is the bathroom. We got this basic stuff going on. Over here we got my little tech center area. The TV, I had a 60-inch, but it was too big for this place, so I sold it. So I got my PS3 over there in the corner. I hooked my computer up to it. I got 2 of these really big closets. So I'll step back so you can see them more. Got a window right there. My bed here. A lamp and stuff. Workout bag. Also the epic workout bag that you bought for me. Hell yeah. Bookshelf and stuff. This is the kitchen area. I mean, it's all in one room. It's all packed in, but I don't mind. And then this is the main reason that mine's a little bit more expensive. I got this kind of storage area. This is my laundry thing and my laundry and my storage boxes and another big balcony window thing. So this is kind of like my balcony. Yeah, but that's really it. And you can see I had one of my coworkers had a birthday party. So we hung up, check that out, all the balloons on my ceiling. We hung all them up because my coworker was like happy birthday in and shit. But just hit me up with any questions you got. Like just email them to me or post them. And then I'll make a video to let you know what's good over here. So I hope you're kicking ass in school, man. Get it finished and then I will see you in Seoul. The life here, if you let yourself, you will get so busy. If you just take on every job you can see, you will get too busy. I did that for a while. I got tired of it. So now I'm working a much more simple schedule. I work 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, usually 4 days a week. Like this week I only work 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I've been off. It's Friday now, so I've already been off for 2 days, and I got 2 more days off in front of me. Really excited about that. But I mean, every day, like my schedule here, I just work out and go to dancing class and just chill. I really, really enjoy my time here. Met a lot of really cool people. Introduce you to them when you come. So hit me back with any questions, man. I'll see you in Seoul soon. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. I think I told you about this right here. It's waiting for us. That is the arcade fund, the Seoul arcade fund. I'm gonna play some Tekken Street.